Hello everyone and welcome back to my Borderlands 2 Legendary Challenge run. We are currently trying to find the Firehawk who has abducted Roland. Oh, should possibly... Oh, we have time. Never mind. Cutscene time.
Sup?
And there she is, the Firehawk.
How you doing? The bandits call me the Firehawk, but the name's Lilith. I'm with the Raiders, like you. I keep the bandits in line so Roland can focus on taking down Jack. Anyway, long story, lots of internal bleeding. Could you help me up?
Of course we'll help you up. This is the second of the playable characters from the first game that we've met, Lilith,
I need
who was
pick me up.
first game Siren.
Get me some iridium, will ya? I should have some in one of my strong boxes.
And she's ever so slightly hooked on iridium. It's kind of something that game developers did to make sure, just to have an explanation for why she isn't super powerful all the time. She basically needs this to fuel her powers.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Give it here.
Have at it.
Appreciate it. Thanks. Bet you're looking for Roland, huh? He's not here. The Bloodshots grabbed him. Made him cocky, too. They never came after me this hard.
They're in here! Get them!
Now the real fun begins. I'll see if I can't phase blast a few of them for you.
So yeah, we can just kind of stand around here and not do very much. That's just fine.
Psychos, watch out! Well done!
I'm going to count every
Oh, there you are. Why don't you say something, Goddess?
These punks don't stand a chance against us.
That is quite true.
Watch out! Badass psychos!
Idiot.
Get some ammo! This ain't over yet!
Okay. Oh, yeah, don't walk into burning things. That's kind of a general...
They found another way in!
Oh, that's okay. I'm just
How you
fine.
doing over there?
Everyone, have some fire.
Well done!
Nice shot!
So,
Did I get them? Apparently not. That's a shame.
asses!
It's robot time!
Keep it up, kid. You're doing great.
How about a bit of slag, hey? There we go. That wasn't so bad.
Well, that was fun. Feeling tapped out, though. Could you give me
Another
another
hunk of iridium.
Well, I know you shouldn't usually be enabling addicts, but, well,
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Give it here?
that's just gonna be the way it is, I guess.
Thanks. Yeah. Since the vault opened, my siren powers have been getting a little awesome. Thanks to this iridium stuff. No idea why. Now, let's talk about rescuing my boyfriend. Well, ex-boyfriend. Before the Bloodshots grab him, Roland was getting intel on the vault and what Jack plans to do with it. You have to find him. I gotta head back to Sanctuary, keep the city in one piece while Roland's away. But first, I'm gonna teleport you into the Bloodshot stronghold. That's where they're keeping Roland. You'll catch him by surprise and have a real advantage. It'll be great. Hold still. I just moved you, like, 10 feet, didn't I? Sorry. Still getting used to this. Reminds me, though, Bloodshot Stronghold is full of real tough customers. Might want to train a bit before you take them on. You're doing good out there, by the way. Keep it up.
Okay, well that's brilliant. And that's the section I didn't really want to cut into two or something along those lines, so that's my last episode. Was a little short, but I think it was still 20 minutes, but I guess my usual episode is a little over 20 minutes really. And if it was too short, I guess I'm sorry. I just didn't want to make it too long. Okay, this is a good chest. It's good chances of loot, but yeah, I didn't get lucky. And now I'll just hop down here. We should be getting a bunch of quests from Sanctuary now, so yeah. First things first though, I should probably show you a bit of a farm. So let's head over to Three Horns Divide. And I think...
Alright, Killer. I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful. The Bloodshots have camped out all around the dam. You'll want to get a vehicle to soak up some bullets for you.
Yeah, we'll get to that. If I quit and reload now, I should be starting right here. Then you run up here, la-di-la, over to these pillars, I think, something. Then you hop over the wall here. Usually there's going to be enemies spawning in that camp, so you want to avoid that. Then you jump over on this onto this ledge. Move up here, hop down, and that's where you will meet Savage Lee.
I love you. Such good pain.
And
Why, hello
I'm not going to argue. That's just fine. I was going to say in between episodes I'm going to start farming him. But fair enough. He has a chance, which is not that great actually. But yeah, he has a chance to drop, well, an unkempt herald, and he did. Let me just write this down. 1 unkempt herald. I'm just basically writing down how many runs or how many kills each of the legendaries took me, just for, I guess, for my own personal satisfaction. The herald is pretty powerful. It fires a spray of bullets at the cost of, I think, 4 ammo per shot. No, 3 ammo per shot. Okay. And they spread out, and I think they start off being 3, and then they turn into 5, and then into 7. So at medium distance it is insanely powerful because it does tons of damage, because it's all explosive damage and it all hits the enemies, and it's a pretty powerful weapon, so glad to have it. Yeah, and I'm glad that it was so easy to farm. Now, I want to still head back to Sanctuary though, because and yeah, that's by the way the farming route you would take. You jump down there, kill him, and hope. And get lucky. I mean, some of the items so far I feel like they've gone pretty well. The what's its face, the Emperor, has been a little annoying. I mean, I would just like to know if I have missed a drop. I've seen one fall through the ground. As I said, I haven't specifically seen one of them drop and fall through the ground. But I have seen plenty of just purples and blues fall through the ground, which is, I don't know. You can actually, I should probably say this, if you go into the video options of the game, there's the option of PhysX effects. PhysX, I guess. Yeah, this should be set to low, and it just feels like it slightly cuts down on the amount of just general loot falling through the groundness of the game. It means physics aren't simulated as intensely, I guess. But quite frankly, it's not really a physics-based game, so I'd say it's fine if the physics don't work out perfectly every time. Okay, heading into Sanctuary now. We should have new side quests, that's why I'm going back. I know I've gone back to Sanctuary a few times, but there's at least one side quest I can think of that I really want to do. And I think we should have that now. It's actually a sort of a quest line that will in the end give us a legendary, and it'll spawn a boss that drops a legendary as well. So I don't know if it's if the one on the one that's currently available is the correct one. It does. I think it is. Yeah, if you're wondering why no one likes claptraps, I think the question pretty much answers itself. Do I have anything to sell? I do want to keep... Oh! Yeah, I definitely want to use that class mod instead of the one I currently have. Current one gives me elemental effect damage, which I don't... It's too small of a bonus to be really useful yet, and this one makes my assault rifles just... It makes me able to carry more assault rifle ammo in the clip, so not with me, but it increases the clip size. So this has a clip size of 43, and this gives a bonus of 21%, combined with the penalty I have from my smaller, lighter, faster skill. Totals out to 50 bullets. It's just... it's useful, okay? Oh, there you are.
Hey, I got a job for you. So I kinda inspired a cult? And not the fun ask you for autographs kind. I need you to infiltrate the Children of the Firehawk and find out if they're planning anything shady. I'd do it myself, but I'm kinda worried they'd freak out if they saw their god in person. Go talk to the cult's leader, Incinerator Clayton.
Will do in just a moment, but firstly, let me store my Emperor because I'm not fond of it. I'll store the Infinity because it's useless. I'm going to keep the Kerr Blaster and the Hornet actually. But yeah, wow, really lucky on that Herald spawn, I have to say. So there's actually two quests. I'm going to also activate the second one so we can hear the dialogue while I'm running about.
Ever faked your own death? Tricky stuff. Did it a couple years back to throw Hyperion off my trail, but apparently some bandit's been spying on me. He's gonna tell Hyperion what he knows, unless you take him out first.
Okay, which takes place in Three Horns Divide. Yeah, it should be noted about this that the bandit, the Spall guy, he is supposed to have an increased drop rate for, I think, a certain grenade, or I think it's a grenade mod. Some lightning grenade, I believe. I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me, I guess. Sadly, it's supposed to be the case, but it isn't. So he does not have an increased drop rate. So usually this would be another enemy I would farm, or rather, if he wasn't glitched, he would be an enemy I would farm. But he is glitched. He's always been glitched. so I'm not going to farm him because, well, he can't actually. I mean, he can. He has a chance since he's an enemy. He's a loot source, and any loot source can drop you legendaries. But he does not have the increased drop chance that.
Just drop something? Check it out.
Doesn't have the increased drop chance that he's supposed to have, and I'm only going for the legendaries that are farmable from a certain boss. Anyway,
Mr. Bull, we at Hyperion are skeptical. The bandit Lilith was confirmed dead after the liberation of New Haven. We will need to listen to your footage before payment can be processed. Leave the echoes in the attached dead drop locations.
Find those echoes, killer. If Hyperion finds out I'm alive and working with the Crimson Raiders, it could be New Haven all over again.
yeah, we don't want that. So, let's enter the driver's seat. This one's actually a little tricky to find if you don't happen to see it. It's just, you have to shoot this anchor chain. And I'm not particularly fond of fighting all these bandits.
I like this place. Hyperion shouldn't be able to find you here.
Thanks. I tried to make it very...
Gruesome?
I was gonna say cozy.
You've strapped charred bandit corpses around the entrance.
Corpses can be cozy. Kinda like our place in New Haven before...
Yeah, I'm going now.
Suave, Lilith.
All she wants is some love. Can I pick this up on the car? I should be able to. Okay, maybe not. I was gonna be all cool and just drive off and pick it up.
So what's the emergency?
I liquefied a guy.
Come again?
I was out hunting and I found some of that iridium stuff, and one of those weird worshipper guys sees me and I chase him down and grab him and he just...
Liquefied?
It was awesome. I don't know if it's because of the vault opening or being a siren or both, but this iridium stuff is the tits.
You look really pale.
Yeah, I passed out a few times, but this could be huge.
Okay, but why not just send an echo? Why call me out here and increase the risk of Hyperion finding out you're still working with the Crimson Raiders?
Because you... How are you doing?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave now.
Okay.
Not being too successful there, are you, Lilith? Oh. Well, at least that makes dealing with these racks quite easy. Just die already. There's a lot of them around here. But I think I got them all. Or not. Okay, now I hope I got them all. There's a chest up here. So... yeah. Not a good one, but a chest. And for the... oh, I guess you could drop down here. That might work. For the final echo. Yep. Okay. That way you just save yourself a bit of jumping, I guess. Otherwise, you can. I'll show you where you have to go. Otherwise, that. I don't know. I'm thinking more. Yeah, this has a lot more capacity, so that's why I'm going for it. And final echo recording.
Jack just left him for dead in the snow, evidently. The Raiders could use the help. You should track them down.
Another Vault Hunter, huh? I'll see if I can contact him by echo on my way back to Sanctuary.
Good. You can go now.
Well, I'm sorry. I just got here.
I'm a little busy waging a one-woman war on every bandit in the tundra, so you can focus on taking down Jack. But hey, if you want to hang out, I can just give up this Firehawk thing and let the Bloodshots overrun Sanctuary.
No, you're right, of course.
Are you sure? I can make cocoa. We could talk about boys.
I'll just talk to you once I find the Vault Hunter. Yeah. I'm sorry for... Well, I'm sorry.
Play hard to get. That's how you do it.
Yeah, about that. So that's that mission done. Let's go for Cult Following Eternal Flame. I could quit the game and reload, but then I'd be losing my Anarchy stacks. So what I'll actually do is I will make a new car, teleport to my old car. Yeah, you can teleport to your vehicle no matter where it's at, so you don't have to... you don't have to walk. Sometimes there are locations where it's useful to leave your car somewhere, and then once you've reached a car making station thingy, catch-a-ride station, you know what I mean. You just move back and teleport to your car. Oh, you guys are still alive. Or rather, you just spawned, I guess. There we go. I do love the Uncount Herald. It's a fairly powerful weapon. I prefer the double penetrating version, which fires twice as many bullets, does twice as much damage, and consumes twice as much ammo. And okay, that dialogue appears to be a little glitched. I'm going to empty this. You're still full, you're also full, okay.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise
okay,
was...
and I'm going to make a cut here. So next time we are going to meet Incinerator Clayton and see what he has to do, or what he wants us to do. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. At least we did get a legendary. Ta-da! And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.